Hi children, this is Krishna Shastri, IIT Maths teacher. We have completed the concept of polygons from our IIT textbook volume 1. In that, next we have the problems, that is descriptive answers, descriptive questions we have in the first one. The diagram shown an isosceles triangle ABC, then find the value of x is asking the question. So we need to find out the value of x. So this is the diagram. And relating to this, they gave the information as it is an isosceles triangle. So that concept we need to use. Isosceles triangle is given, that point, by using that point we will get the value of x. How it will be in the sense, see for example, whenever it is isosceles triangle, we know this, these marks are nothing but those two sides are equal. So by that we can say, given that AB is equal to AC, sides AB is equal to AC. So these two sides are equal. Whenever these two sides are equal, we know that in the isosceles triangle, the sides which are equal to this sides opposite angles also will be equal. So by that we can say angle B is equal to angle C, we can say. So whenever AB is equal to AC, so by that we can say angle B is equal to angle C. So these two angles are equal. Therefore now we got the angle C is equal to angle B. So angle B value we know it is as the 50. So angle C value we can write down as the 50 degrees. So what we got here? Angle C we got. So now next, so that's all, problem completed. And we need to find out the x value. But here angle B, angle C and A value is given as 4x degrees. So now we need to get the x value. For that what I am using is, we know that by angle sum property of triangle, angle sum property of triangle, what we can write? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees we can write. It is clear? Sum of the all angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Here x value is in the degrees. So degrees, by taking the relationship of the degrees we have written. So now angle A, angle B, angle C values we know. Angle B is equal to 50. It is also given that AB equal to AC, by that angle B is equal to angle C. It is given angle B is equal to 50 degrees. This value is given. We found angle C value as 50 and angle A we know that it is also given as 4x degrees. Okay. So now by substituting all values in this, angle A value how much we have? Angle A is 4x degrees plus angle B is 50 degrees plus angle C is equal to 50 degrees. By adding all this, we need to get 180 degrees. By adding all this, we need to get 180 degrees. Now simplifying this, 4x degrees plus 50 plus 50, 100 is equal to 180 degrees. Here 4x is the variable term and 100 is the number, so we can't add this. So we need to get the x value, means first we need to send the 100 to that side. So by that 4x degrees is equal to 180 degrees already is here. 100 is coming to this side, then it will be minus 100. So by that we can say 4x degrees is equal to 180 minus 100 is equal to 80 degrees. 4x we got as 80 degrees. 4x degrees value we have, but x value is needed. For getting the x value, we are sending the 4 to that side. See now x is equal to x degrees is equal to 8 is already will be here. 4 is a multiplication to the x. If it is coming to the right hand side, then it will be divide 4. So 80 divided by 4 we have. So by that we can say x value as 20 degrees. So 80 divided by 4, if we simplify, we will get the x value as 20. Whenever x value we got, then automatically angle A we can say as the 80 degrees. 4 into 20. 4 into, see, 4x value we can find out as 4 into x value is 20 degrees. So by that 4x is equal to 80 degrees. If you substitute the 80 degrees here, 80 plus 50, 130, 130 plus 50, 180 we will get. So x value is equal to 20 is our answer. Okay. Once again I am explaining, children. Please understand carefully. Here asking to find out the x value by giving this diagram and a small information. This angle is not given. And information is given. The triangle is isosceles triangle. So x value is asking to find out. X value is in the angle. So we need to get the information depending upon the angles. So the angles what is given in the sense, small information given, it is the isosceles triangle. Whenever it is an isosceles triangle, these two sides are given as equal. So given that AB is equal to AC, this side is equal to this side. So whenever in the isosceles triangle, whenever we have the two sides as equal, in the isosceles triangle, its opposite angles also will be equal. So by that we can say angle B is equal to angle C. Okay, angle B is equal to angle C. So we know that angle B value. So whenever we know 50 degrees, automatically angle C value also we will get as the 50. So angle C is equal to 50, angle B is equal to 50 already given in the diagram, and angle A is given as the 4x degrees. Now we know the three angles of the triangle. But here we need to know one more information also we have, that what is it by angle sum property. Sum of the all angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. It must be equal to 180 degrees. Whatever the measures we have. But if we do the sum, then 180 is coming, then only the triangle is correct triangle. So by adding all this, we need to get the 180. So by adding angle A plus angle B plus angle C must be equal to 180. Now ABC values, angles of A, angle B, angle C we are substituting here. Angle A is equal to 4x, angle B 50, angle C 50. By doing the simplification, x value we got as a 20. So this is our solution. X value is equal to 20. Okay, copy this, children. Next we have the second and third questions. Those are easy. Second question is based on the same equilateral triangle it is given, and third question also three angles are given. So that one, by adding of all those three, we need to equate to the 180 degrees. By doing those problems, take as a homework and complete 2 and 3 problems. And next we are discussing the fourth one. In the diagram, ABC is a straight line. So in this diagram, ABC is given as straight line. So if we are taking this point as B, it is given as straight line. That means this angle is 180 degrees. So by giving this, asking to find out the x value. Here a small information is given. See, the A, B, C is given. So unknown points I am taking as the D and E. These 2 points I am considering as D and E. If you observe carefully, here we can find out the two triangles. That is ABD and DEB. In these two triangles, DBE triangle we can say as the equilateral triangle, given that these three sides are equal. Whenever in a triangle three sides are equal, that is an equilateral triangle. That is an equilateral triangle. So this triangle is given as an equilateral triangle. So that property we need to use. Okay. So here, if you observe carefully, In figure, triangle DEB is an equilateral triangle. So whenever it is an equilateral triangle, we know that all the angles of the equilateral triangle will be equal to 60 degrees. So this one we can say as the 60, this one we can say as the 60, and this one we can say as the 60. So these three angles as equal to 60. So by that we can say angle BDE equal to angle DEB equal to angle EBD is equal to 60 degrees. Okay, these three angles we know as 60 degrees. Why? It is an equilateral triangle. In the equilateral triangle, all angles will be equal to 60 degrees. So by that each and every angle we got. And given, what is given? Angle EBC. EBC is equal to 60 degrees. Given angle EBC is equal to 80 degrees. EBC is equal to 80 degrees. And ABC is a straight line. Why this straight line information is given in the sense, if you observe, whenever it is a straight line, here we will get the angle as 180 degrees. At a point B, this angle we can say as 180, and this side angle also we can say as 180. This angle we can say as the 180 degrees. But this 180 degrees is divided into the three parts. If you observe carefully, this is one part. So this angle we can take as the part 1, and angle DBE is another part. We can consider this as the second part, and angle DBA is also divided into the third part. Correct? So these angles we can say as the sum of angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 we can say as the 180 degrees. So we can write that from figure, what we can write? Angle CBE. Angle CBE, that means this angle plus angle CBE completed. Next EBD. EBD plus EBD. So that is second angle completed. Next we are taking the third angle DBA. Angle DBA is equal to 180 degrees. Why 180 degrees? It is given as a straight angle, so it must be equal to 180 degrees. So now we know these angles individually, and here, and one more information is given, triangle in figure, triangle ABD is an isosceles triangle. Why isosceles? See, side AB and AD are given as the equal. So these two are equal given. Since why we are saying AB is equal to AD. So these two are equal, by that these two angles are equal. So this angle how much will be there? This angle also will be same. So let that angle be Y and Y. Okay. So now we are substituting these values in this. Angle CBE. CBE we have as the 80 degrees plus angle EBD. EBD by the equilateral triangle we got it as a 60 degrees plus DBA. DBA we don't know, that one we are considering as the y is equal to 180 degrees. Right? So now if we are simplifying this, what we will get? This one will come discuss later. So 80 plus 60, 140 plus y is equal to 180 degrees by this. Okay, actually y value is needed, so 140 we are sending to this side. So by that y is equal to 180 degrees minus 140 degrees we will get. 140 is positive this side, if it is coming to this side then it will be negative. So y is equal to 40 degrees we have. So this value we got. Therefore angle ABD is equal to angle BD or ADB is equal to 40 degrees we got. So this angle has 40, this angle also 40 we got. Next, it is a very important one. In triangle ABD, AB is equal to AD. AB is equal to AD. Therefore, triangle ABD is an equilateral isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. So by that, by angle sum property, x plus y is equal to 180 degrees. In this triangle ABD triangle, x plus y is equal to 180 degrees. So by that, x plus y value we know as 40. So 40 plus 40 is equal to 180 degrees. So x plus 80 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Now 80 if we are sending to this side, then it will be 180 degrees minus 80 degrees. So therefore x value we will get as 100 degrees. X value we will get as 100 degrees. So or else directly we can write this as 100 degrees. X value we will get as 100. See, once again I am explaining, children. Please put your attention and please concentrate here. Here two triangles are there. In the two triangles, the bottom triangle is given as the equilateral triangle. Whenever it is a equilateral triangle, all angles we will get as the 60, 60, 60. So it is already 80 is given, it is 60 we got. So 80 plus 60, 140. But this total angle is equal to 180 we know. So in the 180, already 140, this part completed. So by that this value we will get as a 40. So this angle we can say as the 40. So whenever we got this angle as 40, it is an isosceles triangle by these two sides as equal. Whenever it is 40, to its opposite side it is also will be 40. So this angle also we will get as a 40 degrees. Now 40 plus 40, 40 plus 40, 80. But in this triangle ABD, sum of the angles must be 180 degrees. So 40 plus 40, 80 is already there, here plus x. So we are subtracting 80 from the 180 degrees. So x value will get as 100 degrees. Okay, this is the solution, children. Copy this. Next we have the fifth question, dear children. In the diagram, PQR is a triangle. So PQR is given as triangle. We need to find the value of x and y. Okay. So PQR is given. Here one more point is there. That one I am considering as x, some x. If you observe this from figure, RQX is a straight line. RQX is a straight line. So by that we can say this angle will be 180 degrees. and we can say that from figure angle x or else x and 70 degrees both are forming a linear pair. Forming a linear pair. Correct? See, if you observe this, 70 degrees and x, both are sharing the 180 degrees. So, two angles, adjacent angles, and its sum is equal to 180. So, these are called as the linear pair. So, x and 70 degrees are forming a linear pair. Whenever these two are forming, so by that we can say therefore x plus 70 degrees we can say as the 180 degrees. Sum of these two must be 180 degrees. So by that if we are sending to this side, then x is equal to 180 degrees minus 70 degrees. So by that x value will get as 110 degrees. X we got as 110 degrees. And next, in triangle PQR by angle sum property, PQR is given as a triangle, right? So by angle sum property, what we can write? X plus y plus 50 degrees is equal to 180 degrees we can write. So now what the values we know, those we can substitute here. X value we know that 110 degrees plus y we don't know plus 50 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So by that y plus 110 plus 50 is equal to 160 degrees. 180. Actually we need to find out the y value. So we are sending to this side. So y is equal to 180 already is there, and 160 is positive this side. If it is coming to this side, it will be negative. So by that we will get the y value as the 180 minus 160 equal to 20 degrees. X value we got as 110 degrees and y value we got as the 20 degrees. Here the same problem we can find out by using the one more method also. If you observe here, 70 is the exterior angle. 70 is exterior angle to this triangle. So by that we can write 70 degrees is equal to sum of the opposite interior angles. Y plus 50 degrees we can write. So exterior angle is equal to sum of the opposite interior angles. At this vertex, x is the angle. So other than x, y plus 50 must be equal to 70. So to get the y value, what we are doing? 50 we are sending to this side. 70 degrees minus 50 degrees is equal to y. So by that we can say 20 degrees is equal to y. Therefore y value we can say as 20 degrees. Both the ways we can find out the y value. Either by using the exterior angle, first we can find out the y value, and after getting the y value we can substitute in the angle sum property. By that x value will get as 110, or else by using the linear pair property, x value will get the 110 degrees first, and then by angle sum property 110 plus 50 is equal to 160. That 160 if we are subtracting from the 180, then we will get the y value. So both the ways we can do, whatever the way we are doing, the same value we will get. So first here if you observe, only in the diagram I am explaining, 70 and x both are the 180 degrees forming. By adding these two, 180 must get. So already 70 is here. So remaining x value will be 110. So after getting the x value 110 degrees, by angle sum property, x plus y plus 50 is equal to 180 we must get. So by that x value 110 already is there, that one we are substituting here. 110 plus 50 is equal to 160. That 160 if we are subtracting from the 180, then we will get the y value as 20. Okay, both the ways you can find out by angle sum property. Here I am writing. this is by angle sum property, by this is by exterior angle property. Exterior angle property. Whatever you want, you can use that. Okay, copy this, children. Next, in the remaining 5 problems are there in the descriptive problems and objective questions also there. In that, what the problems you are feeling as can do, those problems all you can try. All the problems I will explain, don't worry. Before that, if you willing to try, you can try that and get the answers earlier by applying the concept. So if you observe all the problems what we discussed, those all are purely based on the concept. So isosceles triangle concept we are using, equilateral triangle concept we are using, exterior angle property we are using. So all this, if you have the concept, then only we are able to apply there. So that's why only please be concentrated on the concept, children. Thank you very much.